on two. Ready? Hey!
Welcome to your new number one source for all things NFL and college football.
Yeah, sir. Sunday, you know what that means. Time to do the same shit that we do every Sunday. Talk about football, and then talk about more football, and then talk about
more football. Yeah. And then we'll go to sleep. We're still talking about football.
Yeah,
wake in the morning, football. 366 days a year.
Football. That's what we do around here.
What is it you say? You say 366 days a year if there's a leap year.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's a leap year.
I lost track.
Man. I don't know. But nonetheless, we back in this thing, man. So Chris says we getting deducted.
No, you getting deducted.
I'm filing a grievance. I'm not paying.
Cease and desist.
Yeah, that too.
Damn, bro, you losing some change apparently, bro.
Nope. Doing it, man. I'm doing it. I got a doctor's note from the hood pharmacist that says I gotta light this up every day.
For my overall well-being. Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that for sure. I don't know why you're saying thank God though. That's not your team, but
yeah, but that was
we've been told. I think we kind of spoke that into existence. I feel like from jump.
Dude, what the fuck?
I think from jump. I think for the audio listeners, we're talking about Raheem Morris to Atlanta. I think from the second that happened, I think me and you were both like,
yeah. No. I was like, dude, I would have buried the hatchet with Bill Belichick. Like, dude, I lost the Super Bowl. Okay, that's okay. Like, all right, it happens, man. But
you can have that one.
Super Bowl will never end in a tie, so somebody has to lose, right? So it's like y'all just got the end of the stick. You know, y'all got John Elway, right? Like technically, y'all shouldn't even been in that Super Bowl.
The Vikings should have been there.
Yeah, so
all love to all love to Dan Reeves, rest in peace. But you know,
shit. What's the name, man? I mean, Dan Reeves had them going in the right direction. That's for sure.
He was old school, like Todd. Like Todd said, he was really old school.
Yeah, I mean, but that works sometimes.
It did. It was working with Vic too.
You can't always be like you can't always be like a player's coach. Sometimes you really gotta be like
a coach.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers, man, especially to get where you want to go sometimes, man. I think a lot of times these coaches are too friendly sometimes, man. And it really gets to the point where it just doesn't work, you know?
Sometimes you gotta set the tempo. Look at when Sean Payton went to New Orleans. Like how Matt was telling us, like, look, we had like he was like Matt was like,
people. There was a lot of people that didn't want him.
Sean Payton got there, he freaking cut Dante Stallworth. He said Wayne Gandy didn't want to buy, and he cut him. Like sometimes you got to go in there and you really got to set the tone. Like that's usually the way it has to work. Like being a player's coach doesn't really work all the time. Like you really got to there's got to be the right place, right person, right situation. Sometimes the best way to do it is the old way. Just straightforward, black or white, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I think you gotta change it up sometimes, man. I mean, the player's coach only works so much, man. Like, you think about Pete Carroll, right? You know, like the player coach is cool if you always for the players, right? But the shit he pulled at that Super Bowl really fucked the team up. So now you ain't got the team no more. So now, guess what it looked like? You know?
No, what it looks like is Pete Carroll's not going to be back in Vegas next year. I love him to death, but
Yeah, so there you go, man. Like I said, you can't always do that. And Chris says,
Cam Ward and his injury and how it might affect the Titans. Yeah, that'll be interesting because Levis will be coming off an injury. Does Tennessee bring in like a third guy? Maybe you bring back.
is he hurt like bad or something?
I think at least substantial. Maybe you should bring back Malik Willis.
Yeah. Shit, man, that dude played good this season, man, considering how bad that team was, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes you gotta call it what it is, man.
Spade a spade.
Yeah, like he did good, man.
And Chris thinks that Cam Ward is ass.
Oh my god.
He's not Will Levis ass.
I mean,
we're not gonna get into a Titans discussion. You know, Chris is a Saints fan as well, so.
But damn, he's ass, but it's not Will Levis ass. I mean, I would prefer the guy that's not Will Levis.
Grade 3 shoulder, most cases rest, but often quarterbacks get surgery. I guess depending on just their comfort level.
If he gets surgery on his shoulder, shit, it's the off season now.
Is that his throwing shoulder or Chris?
Yeah, that does change some things.
If it's not a throwing shoulder, probably not as serious. But if it's a throwing shoulder,
all right. Well, we'll figure it out, Chris. Terry says he never gets invited. He always invited.
No, he ain't invited unless we send the link. That's what he would say. So, guess we gotta send the link.
Oh man, just subscribe, dog. Like these people who don't subscribe, 92% that don't subscribe.
No, he's asking to be on.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, we gotta tell us that ahead of time, dog. We gotta put that in the chat like tomorrow, like Monday, so we can plan that out, you know. Yeah, man.
Has been the off season for the Titans since week 1.
I agree with that statement.
That's a good one.
Dude, man, but y'all know the drill. Like and subscribe, man. We went up a little bit. Views are up as well, so we appreciate all of that, man. Oh dude, no.
It's completely
oh no.
We can get into that, but
I don't know.
If you're watching, 92% for all you audio guys, 92% of you guys are not subscribed. It's completely free. Kudos to anybody online that does shows like this, but we want to be your number one source. And if we're going to be your number one source, you got to subscribe, bro. If there's an elevator to the stairs, why take the stairs, bro? Take the elevator. Take the elevator. You subscribe, you get first notification on anybody every time we drop short form content, game streams, live shows, everything. So if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. We just hit 37,000 subscribers. Over I think 124 million views in less than 3 years. So 125 million. So shout out to the people who've been here watching. Loyal, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, man, smash the like button on the video if you like this kind of content, but hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. And if you are someone who watches content like consistently, whether these shows or anything else, it makes it way easier. We really appreciate it. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Terry, man, we can do that.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can do that, Terry.
We always want to have an extra personality around.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get to the college, man. All right, let's talk about this bullshit, man. Let's talk. Well, first, before we get to that bullshit, man, let's talk about overreaction, man. All right, so my overreaction is pretty much the same from last week, man. The transfer portal, all right? So I see a lot of Alabama fans reacting to the transfer portal, right? And for a little bit, I was kind of overreacting to it. I was like, well, damn, dude, you just played. Like, you're going to be good. But then again, I was like, all right, well, this is kind of the nature of college football, all right? Guess what? You're going to lose some players and some good players, right? But you can't be mad at losing those type of players because you didn't play them. You didn't play them. And in a season that was up and down for us, why would you not try something new? another player or whatever.
Get a spark.
You never know. You never know, right? And I hate comparing Caleb DeBoer to Nick Saban, but Nick Saban would try some shit. All right, if it's not working, you know what I'm saying? He literally pulled Jalen Hurts in the national title.
He said, "Look, Nick Saban, he would try some shit."
I mean, he pulled Jalen Hurts in the championship game, bro.
I remember watching them and be like, "Yo, like what?"
Like,
but I got why he did it. But I was like, "Bro, like you really damn okay."
Like, yo, if it ain't going well, we gotta try some shit. But you know what? He planned that shit out though.
Yeah.
Right. This season, it ain't seem like we had a plan, bro. We were just playing around.
No, it was kind of just playing as you go. And that's not the right mentality to have, especially in this day and age.
I'm like, no wonder these dudes want to leave. They ain't even playing. They ain't even trying to play nobody.
That comment. Imagine players going to play in college just to collect free merch from all 4 colleges. Oh, dude, I'm about to piggyback on that comment Curse has got whenever Cam's done. So it says, my overreaction is also transfer portal. Over 9,000 athletes have entered the transfer portal. Well over half making a mistake with no loyalty. 60% will never play again. Stop it. So were you done with your point or no?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Shit,
so
you can't get mad.
So my thing is, I shared a short earlier. It said 31% of the overall like football population, I guess you'd say, are in the portal. And people are like, oh my gosh, this is bad. And yeah, the caption, like the picture of the thing, I said ridiculous. But at the same time, when you narrow down the portal window to just one, especially being at the point of the year, it's going to get overfilled really quick because people are going to be making hasty decisions. They're going to feel pressured to hit the portal if they thank you, man. But if players, now that they have one window, they're feeling more pressured to make that jump. If they don't feel solidified having a role, yeah, you're going to get the portal fill up even quicker. It's probably substantially higher than what it even normally is. I feel like it's really high, to be honest with you, because we see players jump all the time, like he said. But now it's like players are like, damn, well, if I don't jump now, man, I got to wait a whole nother year. And piggybacking on what Chris said, if you don't feel any loyalty in that, or you don't feel like ingrained in that program, which most players don't nowadays because it's not how college football is, now you only have one opportunity. People are going to take that and jump with it because they won't have another chance to do so. So, I mean, I feel like it's a bit of an overreaction because it's like, okay, cool. Well, you cut back on the portal window, which helps because people aren't jumping around year round. But at the same time, you're going to have more of an influx of players coming through because they feel pressured to make that decision in case they lose a year of eligibility and don't get really in big playing time.
Yeah, man. Like you can't get mad at people transfer, man. Especially when I'm talking about Alabama, bro. Like, I mean, dudes that I thought was gonna play this season didn't play. Man. And I was like, yo, like ain't no need. Like I was expecting running back by committee this season anyway, right? As soon as we lost Jam Miller, like before the first game, I was like, well, why are we not playing every fucking body? Like, let's see who's
got the hot hand.
Yeah, man, and I get it. Running the football has more than just running the football.
Yeah, but y'all didn't lacked a lot of creativity in that department.
Man, it was terrible, bro.
Like he got me questioning like a lot of things like going forward because like what are we doing?
Nah, I think they rocking with Cam Ward, but nah.
Mendoza to the Raiders.
Yeah, that seems like a slam dunk, man.
Yeah, especially if we'll get into it, but if he wins this coming week, I think that's solidified. I think he's number one. I think he's the number one pick. If he's not already going to be number one.
Especially after this performance. What the fuck? Okay, so look, ain't really too much for me to say.
Just belt to ass.
Like on a positive note, right? But on the positive note, I'm just glad they didn't run it up to 40. Okay, 50. You know?
I mean, I get that, but at the same point, like that player's in a scenario where they need to make the money or be in the best possible situation to get to the league. So money is gonna come first in that. I can understand that point of view. I don't.
Yeah, like nah, Chris. Like if he got a kid, right? Who says the kid's not in Nashville, right? So he wants to transfer closer to the kid. You never know. You never know. So no,
Oh
that's not
no.
a perfect example.
So
Now, a
these
perfect example would be Jaden Rashada going to
no,
his
that
sixth
was that.
school.
Or no, TJ Finley.
Or TJ Finley, right? You
That's
know,
the perfect example.
that's a perfect example.
That's what we said last.
That's actually what the transfer portal is supposed to be about. Like if you ball out, like let's get that money.
Upgrade. Or if you're struggling, you go to a place where, because we've seen guys struggle at the D1 level, they transferred down to D2 or D3, balled out, and ended up getting drafted. So,
yeah, so I mean,
said he thinks the Raiders should trade the number 1 pick for a stockpile of picks. I don't think they do that, but the second comment is not happening, bro. They are not trading Max Crosby.
nah.
They just freaking gave him an extension, I think last year or the year before. I know there seems to be some uneasiness because of how the season ended, but they'll iron that out. I don't think that's going to be anything that serious.
Nah. But anyway, ain't no positives about this motherfucker.
Belt to ass, Michael Irvin style.
This was horrible, man.
Belt to ass.
But you know what? This was the whole game. The whole game turned out exactly how our season has been. A bunch of bullshit all season. All right. You have the opportunity. Like you start out the game really aggressive, man. And I liked it. I liked how we was aggressive going after Mendoza, right?
Yeah, that's what we thought they were going to try to do.
But that's what we've been doing. All defense has not been the problem. It's not been a problem all year, right? You know, even when we lost a few times, right? Defense kept us in all of those games, right? Except for like Florida State. But that was week 1. So nobody really count that shit. But like offensively, man, we still couldn't run the ball, man.
At all. Ty Simpson's your leading rusher at 17 yards.
And that's what got him knocked out the game in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck DeBoer was thinking about. But I kind of felt this game was going to get out of hand for us, man. Because I'm big on body language, right? And they were interviewing Kurt Signetti, right? And he was just chill, right?
Even
kind
keel.
of like Nick Saban before the game, right? Just chill, not giving you too much of nothing, right? But then you look at Kalen DeBoer, man, and before the game, he looked pissed off, or like somebody spilled his morning coffee or something.
Well,
right?
pissing his Cheerios.
It was not confident. There was no confidence, bro, at all, right? You would think, all right, we comfortable in the game plan, but he was pissed off at the game plan, in my opinion. You know, so that's my whole thing, man. That's my whole thing, dog. It was just ugly game, man. But shout out to Indiana because they did their thing, man.
Great game plan. They executed like no turnovers, 1 penalty, 34 minutes of possession. Didn't even have to go 9 for 14 on third down, Cam. That's great efficiency. Uh-oh.
Like 14. Oh, shit.
I think, I hear you. I don't see you face moving, though. Or maybe your voice is frozen too now. Hopefully not. Okay. So, seems like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties on Cam's end. So I'm just going to run a quick commercial break for the network. And then we'll run another commercial break here before the NFL stuff. But you guys check it out. We'll be right back. We are back.
All right, yeah, we back, man, on some technical difficulty stuff, man. But it's all good, man. But yeah, let me put that thing back up there. Put that thing back up there. That's not it. Let me put that thing back up
You gotta love technology, Cam.
Yeah, it's cool, man. All right,
There we go. All right,
there we go. But like I said, Manny Chris was like, I think I would fucking just go pro at this point, man.
I
Like,
think he did enough. I think he did enough to get a nod in the first round, maybe second round. I think so.
Yeah, Terry, he got hit like he got hit in the rib cage, man. Tyson hit him he gave him a body shot. That was it. He was done after that, bro. Like they tried to give him one possession, man. I was like, dude, we needed that possession. You should have just put him from the start. Like, don't give him one more possession if you already know he can't play, you know. So
why try to extend it?
But yeah, man. But nah, he should just go pro. This year is a weak kind of quarterback class, right? So you know Mendoza and then Dante Moore is probably gonna go 1, 2, and then you can sneak in there as that third quarterback and still be a first round pick, right? And then who knows how the draft process goes, right? You could actually make a team fall in love with you to the point where they actually might take you above Dante Moore or Mendoza. So you never know. So I would go pro and just call it a day, you know, because you've done enough, right? To show that you can not only command the offense, but you can do what it do. So I think it'd be all right.
I think it depends. If they don't win it, like if they drop this one to Indiana coming up, then I could see it. But if they go all the way and they win it, I think he cashes in. I don't think you can pass. I don't think you can pass that up. Like I think the hype I think the hype would be too real. I think he goes pro if they win.
It's like Carmelo Anthony at Syracuse back in the day, right? You go there, you ball out, and then you win the championship. Ain't no need to come back to school. Go get that money, player. That's it. You done enough. You done enough. So go ahead and get that money.
He says Moore will drop because I don't think the Browns or Giants they'll both pass on him. The Giants aren't drafting a quarterback, and the Browns I think gonna ride with Shedeur. They don't have any reason to waste draft capital that high on a quarterback. He needs receiver and offensive line help. That's what he needs.
Help, man. You drafted the quarterback. You drafted a quarterback in the first round. You
drafted two quarterbacks. You drafted a first round quarterback last year, and you drafted another quarterback around before him last year. You're not drafting another quarterback this year. And Stefanski's probably out the door anyway. So
I hope so. Shit, man, that shit ass, bro. That shit ass. Then you know what's crazy, man?
I don't know who Duante Moore is. Feel like I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe he should go to UCLA. Y'all need all the help y'all can get.
Yeah. All right, man. This ain't really shit to talk about, man.
Man, but the SEC is just having a real rough
Yeah, but
go.
the SEC got their ass whooped in bowl season this year, man.
Bad. I think we won what, like one game? Like I don't even think the Ole Miss game counts because it was against an SEC opponent, so you can't even really count that one. So like, what did we win?
Nothing. 0. We got ass whooped, man. But shout out to Wake Forest. They got 9 wins.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Robbie Ashford actually had a decent game.
All right, man. So let's talk about
I picked it.
Yeah, man. But I feel like this the
Oh, I think this is where it ends though, because
that's what I'm saying. I think this is where it ends
because they got to play Miami, and then I think Charlie Weiss is like, I don't know, because there's a lot of the stuff with this tampering stuff with Ole Miss going on, which they shouldn't be doing anyway because they reached out to Frank Wilson before a lot of this shit happened anyway. But I think everybody else offensive staff wise besides Weiss is in Baton Rouge and not going nowhere. So I think that's kind of where you see that drop off going into that next game.
That's crazy, man. Boy, that whole situation is stupid, man.
If they had structure, you would have never had that, but you didn't want to have structure, so you can't get mad at universities for doing things the way they did it. You don't have the rules claim, but you know.
It's 1-7 now. So
yeah.
And guess what? We're at 1. Fucking assholes, man.
Chambliss transfers Terry. It's not guaranteed that he's going to get. They haven't accepted or rejected his offer for another year of eligibility. Now, if he gets another year, if he gets granted another year and say they lose, I think he might go. I think he could probably do even better with his draft stock had he come back for another year. I would transfer to LSU though, because you know you're the clear-cut guy, because they have no scholarship quarterbacks on the roster at all anymore. So
yeah, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But this game was pretty good, man. Pretty good. That's like I said, they made Gunnar Stockton try to beat him with his arm, and it didn't work.
Didn't go so well.
But Chambliss on the other one,
cooked.
Yeah, he
and look at Wallace, a $156 and a touchdown.
And I will say, man, you know somebody that's gonna be a really good player at the next level, man. Zachariah Branch is gonna be something.
He's good. He's very good. Well, I seen that last year when he was at USC. I knew he was going to be really good.
I was like, man, like Georgia don't have nothing like that. They ain't had that.
He's good, bro.
Yeah, I was like, man,
he's a junior. Is he a junior or a sophomore or what is he?
It doesn't matter. He's going to the next level. Like, you don't need to come back. Just go.
He's good.
Like,
he's really good.
A punt returner, kick returner at the next level. You can be almost exactly what McCole Hardman is or is in the NFL. You know,
they just know it's not confirmed yet because they have a lot of reports that he's inching to Texas Tech too. He's inching Texas Tech or LSU, and then Sam Levitt's got a visit at LSU coming up. I think tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like you got a no contact fucking thing on your.
Oh no, yeah, Levitt said no contact. I'm like, I want to just make my decision or whatever.
Shit, I was like, whatever. But shout out to Ole Miss, man. It's gonna be a tough one, man. All right, so I don't know what it is about Iowa, man, but they've been scoring some points lately. They took on Vanderbilt and they beat them 35 points. 35
Iowa never has any offense, and they hang 34 on Vandy.
And the tight end, that's another guy they probably finna put in the league.
And Pavia didn't have a bad game.
No, he didn't.
Pavia had a good game.
Pavia would probably sneak in that third round range. I think he would. Because he's got a really interesting skill set, man. You know, and the way teams are like looking for mobile quarterbacks, like he could fit in somewhere, man. He's got a chance to fit in somewhere. He got to work on that the passing, right, to be an accurate downfield passer. But hey, man, start him off with a little package, get him in there, and then let him go after that. So I don't know, but I think he could be a third round pick, man. That's the highest I would go, right? That's the highest I'd go.
I don't know. I feel like he's probably like a 4 or 5 guy, but he's really good though. I like him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, shit, man. Jalen Milroe can go what, 4th round?
I think he went 5th, huh? Or no?
4th, 5th, something like that. But if he go 4th or 5th, probably who's a better.
Ain't nobody seen. We didn't see that coming though. Like he went on. Like, whoa, he went to Seattle. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's the perfect spot to me. Just have him in a package with Kenneth Walker or something. You know, who the fuck getting the ball? They both the same size. Shit. Like, oh shit, who in the Wildcat? We got 2 Wildcats. So we don't even know. So that was pretty cool, man. But shout out to Iowa, man. Finished the year in the top 25, man. So that's interesting. That was a good move, Terry. Good move to pick.
Hawkeye.
Just to spite Chris. All right, what we got? Let's see.
Not gonna lie, Vandy played like ass in the first half against Iowa. You have to play full core quarters. Yeah, I mean you have to set the tone early. You can't just play pickup ball at the end. But this Oregon game, Texas Tech's defense is legit, but that offense, man, they turned the ball over.
That quarterback was ass, man.
He did, and then you had that freshman corner. He caught 2 picks.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Texas, all you needed was subpar offense. And Texas Tech had a legit shot to win this game. But turning the ball over the way they did, like, especially down, like, I was like, man, y'all keep shooting yourselves in the foot.
Man.
And then Oregon started catching fire at the end, and I'm like, well, that's over with, I mean, great season.
They didn't play their best game offensively. They just was like,
he was just turning the ball over. And it wasn't because Oregon's defense was like crazy aggressive. Like they were crazy. Like they were getting good pressure, especially in the second half. But like some of those throws, I'm like, bro, where are you trying to put that? Especially like that last one. I'm like, dude, he is double covered, bro.
I'm like dude, they like cover 4, man. Dude was just waiting there. He's
drop back. Was it a drop 4 show 2? Like we doing that.
Yeah, dude was like, hey, you want the ball or should I take the ball? Like, all right, I'll just catch it. Because he threw it right to him.
I mean, he says that has not seen the athletes, but Texas Tech spent $28 million. They've seen speed, bro. I think defensively, like they gave up 23, but it don't feel like they really didn't give up 23. That offense gave up like 2 of those touchdowns, in my opinion. Yeah, defensively, they showed out.
No, I think the defense, because actually, if you really want to go and talk about speed, I don't think Oregon knew what to do with their defense. David Bailey was killing them.
They were all over the place, dude.
All game. And a person's pro day or combine, I want to see what David Bailey's 40 time is. I want to see what his vertical is. And I want to see how much he bench press, man.
He was great. They had great pursuit
all game.
They had great pursuit too, like not terrible angles. Like they were just really aggressive and getting to the ball. Like they weren't out of position very often. You know what I mean? Like they just looked really good.
But their running back, I like him. I like Davidson.
They got 3 of them. They got 3-headed monster. He's good.
Yeah,
I don't even think he's the one with the dreads, if I'm not mistaken. He's really good.
Yeah, I think he was one of the top players in Alabama. So another miss by Caleb Moore. But anyway, I feel like he could have helped us this year, right? Nope.
But I give credit to Texas Tech though. I just think their offense didn't show up like primarily from the quarterback position. The defense played really good. I don't care what nobody says. They gave up 23. I don't put this game on the defense at all. They played their freaking ass off. So kudos to Jacob Rodriguez. Kudos to Bailey. Defense, great. Keep doing that. Offense, you got to keep up the same tempo the whole year. You can't freaking take a seat back and start turning the ball over. Can't do it.
And they got Indiana coming up, and
That's gonna be a good game though.
And they played them earlier in the season, so they probably seen some stuff that they should have took. They should have took advantage of, man. So
hey, Cam, if we ever go to Lubbock for a game, we should hit Terry up. Apparently, Lubbock is like hella far though. It's like a freaking 9-hour drive, bro.
As long as they got some barbecue, I'm good. All right, man. So, I mean, nothing really to talk about here, man. But it was a good game. Good game, man. Shout out to Duke ACC champions and 9 wins, right? So
Manny Diaz,
man. So if he can do this again next year, guess what?
Oh, he getting a better job. He getting a better job.
Yes, sir, man. So, but I don't know what happens with I thought you said he'd buy us some Coke. I was like, really? It's not the kind of party I was looking for, man.
1982 called. They want their party truck back.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't really.
He's like, that's not really my party favor.
Yeah. Hold on, let me close the door real quick.
He said, that's not really the party I was looking for.
Yeah, that's not the party I'm looking for, man. I appreciate the offer, but
we're not in the 80s. We're not with Led Zeppelin and all them. This ain't an 80s rock party, bro.
I'm not a Mike McDaniel
Ozzy Osbourne kind
of like, cause that guy right there, man. All right, Texas puts the whooping stick on fucking Michigan, bro. Whatever's left.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or if you didn't get the joke.
I mean, RC Cola is pretty good, but I don't want RC Coke. That's not what I'm.
Arch Manning, bro. This was a really impressive showing. Good day passing the ball. Dude ran for $155 on 9 carries. You seen them carries?
He definitely got the run gene from Grandpa.
Oh, no, he definitely got it from Archie because he didn't get that from Peyton or Eli. Oh, he was scooting, bro. You seen that one where it was like at the 40? The freaking hole opened up. He just shot the gap straight down the freaking middle, bro. Gone.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about Kentucky's quarterback. I just know Kentucky's pretty buns.
Yeah, man. I don't know, dog.
Dillingham's gonna make something work. He's a good coach. They'll figure it out, bruh. Booger sugar, Terry. Booger sugar.
Yeah,
you'll get it.
Bigger juice.
So, the song.
Yeah. So like, nah, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think he figured it out, man. But Texas Tech is like, if they get the quarterback, bro, they gonna be good, man.
Like for instance, if they get,
I think they take a step back though, because
if they could have because you're losing Rodriguez and all that too.
Yeah, defensively, you losing like 2 first rounders, bro. Like,
but if you get a guy like Levitt or Sorsby in the portal, that'll definitely help you offensively.
Yeah, so I don't know. And then Texas got their own problems because the NFL season's over. So now those coaches that were like NFL high commodities, they're probably going to be looking at some college coaches.
And Bryce Underwood, bro. 50% passing, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Coach Whittingham got to get in there and get that cleaned up.
Man, that boy transferring, man.
That boy gone. The fact that we haven't heard his name so far is kind of,
Man, that boy gone, man. That he ain't about to stay there, bro. Like, he making money, but dog, you gonna get your ass whooped for the next few years, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like, that's rough. It's not gonna you just not gonna. I don't know, man. That shit gonna be ugly. But then again, not as ugly as Tennessee, bro. They got their ass whooped, dog.
Do they even have any ranked like Power 5 wins or whatever? I forgot what the stat was, but they have like none, like no ranked wins. I feel like
they were terrible, dog. They were absolutely terrible this season, bro. And then we beat them so bad that he was like, "Oh, they're really good." Like, you know.
He said Josh Heupel play calling cost Tennessee this game. Now they have 21 players in the portal.
That's all right. He's about to get 21 more. Because once he get like, come on, man, he's got the perfect offense, bro. Like this, like dog. This
Yeah, it
once
was
you get a
0
quarterback
wins.
that once you get a quarterback that's a little bit better, and I actually think Aguilar really was late to the party. Like he got to the team super late. So imagine him coming back with a whole offseason. He might actually look completely different. Because he
So
didn't look bad this year.
so that statistic's even worse than what I said. It's that Tennessee has 0 wins against Power 4 teams with winning records. That's even worse.
Yeah, they terrible, bro.
That's bad. Like Charles Barkley, terrible. That's terrible.
Their defense was terrible too. They was like 100 and everything. I mean, they was terrible, bro.
They need some milk, bro.
Yeah, they out of them 21 players they need back, they need about 18 defensive players. Like, bro, I don't care who you get. I don't care who you get. They better than who you had because they were terrible, bro. Tennessee ain't never been that bad on defense. Like never. They've always had somebody, some players that could make some plays, some tackles.
Nope.
Man.
Not today.
Everybody looked lost this year. I was like, yo. No matter how many points they scored, you gave up about 20 more.
Not y'all losing the Music City Bowl.
Yeah, bro, that was terrible. Man. Shout out to Illinois and Brett Bielema. That's my dog. All right, man.
Well, you got to eat crow in this game.
I told you though. I was like, man,
yeah, but you wasn't sure though.
I wasn't sure, but I told you. I said them defensive ends are crazy good, bro. Like that could change the whole game. And like I said, Beck doing his thing, man. He been a whole game manager now. He don't even care about that.
I just figured that they were gonna learn from the other game, and they did not. They did not improve that pass protection at all. Like, dude, you had ample time to figure this out. Like, I get it. Indiana's not as good up front as Miami, but damn, I was kind of figuring you would have made some kind of freaking adjustment. Like, what are we doing?
Man, but you know what?
Jeremiah Smith tried, bro.
If I'm Jeremiah Smith, you know what I do? I call the NFL and be like, hey, man, what type of legal situation can I put together so I don't have to play next season and I can just enter the draft, like maybe a supplemental draft pick or something? Let me get in there and not have to play next year because I really don't want to. Because I'm like the best player in college right now, and I got another year left. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do a Kevin Garnett. You know what I'm saying? Let me go out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get some legal shit, like under the table, something like that. Because if I'm here, man, ain't no way I'm coming. I would not go back to Ohio State next year. I'd sit that shit out, bro. Like, because I'm not about to risk this shit, man. He literally carried them through the last couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy, man.
It was crazy though.
Man, I mean they go. I told you if they make this game ugly, it was gonna be tough for Ohio State because they ain't built like that. They really like outscore you and then strangle you when you got the ball. You know what I'm saying? And like they ain't do that. They got strangled. Like they was rough, man. That was a rough game. But shout out to Miami though, man. Love Michael Irvin ass, man. Let's just keep him happy, bro. He is out of this world, bro. They got a whole camera on him. How fucking crazy he be, man. All right, man. So I've been kind of researching this, man. And you know what? I like Montana State, man, but give me Illinois State.
Going for the upset?
Yeah, I want the upset in this one, man. I want the upset in this one, man. I like Montana State, and they really good. But I want to see Illinois State get that thing, man. They've been building that program for a little bit, so they've been okay. So I want to
Ain't
see
been
them.
building it that long. That guy just freaking got there.
I know, but they've been in the playoffs the last couple of seasons. So I want to see them kind of get there. So I'm going upset, man. I want to see what that is.
I would love to see the upset. I really would. The fact that they beat North Dakota State early on, very, very impressive, which I feel like gives them a really good place to be in. But I got to go with Montana State. I feel like they're the clear-cut favorite. They've been dominant all year. Yeah, give me Montana State for the W.
Yeah, shit, man. Hey, it's big for the city too, man. They gonna fill that motherfucker out, man. Ain't nothing like a championship game, real. So me and Chris on the same boat. Upset here. All right, let's see what else we got here, man. All right, man. So
Fiesta Bowl.
Miami's had a rough run in the goddamn Fiesta Bowl. They ain't really won this game too much, man. So then Benny Testaverde threw like 5 interceptions and won. And they should have won the national title that year. Right. So I really want to say Ole Miss, like their run is really cool, man. But I think Miami just got a little bit too much, man. Because like you said earlier, Ole Miss is gonna be missing some key coaches, man, position coaches too, right? And once you start picking away at the people inside the meat of the sandwich, bro, all you got is bread, and it's not as satisfying. So you're gonna tell me that Miami's not gonna capitalize on that when their whole staff is together and they just literally beat up the team that's really been number one all season, right? I think Miami is going to beat them, and I'm not going to say it's going to get ugly, but I think they win it by 2 touchdowns, man. I think like I'd say if I had to say 2 touchdowns, 21-14, something like that. 28-14. I mean, my bad. That's what I'm thinking. So I got the U. You know what I'm saying? Roll it up there. It's all about the U in here, man. Come on, throw them U's up. Throw them U's up. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't leave me hang. Throw it up. Talk about the U, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is my thing. Even if you have Charlie Weiss calling the plays, which I feel like is very detrimental to your offense succeeding, not having guys like Kevin Smith in there, there's like I think 3 or 4 other guys, like not being in that building. I think this is where the bus has to stop. I feel like it's going to start, like you said, I think it's going to start affecting, maybe not like drastically, but I think it will affect them offensively. And I think Miami's pass rush is going to kind of, I'm not saying they're going to rattle Chambliss, but I think they're going to make him a little uncomfortable. I think Miami's on a roll, and I think they're going to need Carson Beck to have a better game here. Like, I think they're going to need him not to be a game manager, probably throw for at least 250 or more. But I think Miami gets the win. I don't think it's a 2-touchdown game. I think they win by at most maybe 10 points. But I think Miami advances to the national championship. Now, do I think they win? No. But I think they win this game, though.
Man, I don't know, dog.
And I don't even want to hear about freaking Pete Golden. They glazing Pete Golden. It's Lane Kiffin's team. You had all the freaking assistants there. Like, now this shit, like they lose this game, especially if they lose the game the way Cam says they're gonna lose, I don't want to hear nothing about that. Because it's already in place for him. Everything was already in place for him.
Yeah,
and Lane Kiffin ain't tripping because he's getting I give him credit, but
if you beat Golden, man, like they literally that whole situation, like nobody should have to go through that.
No, that's the NCAA's fault.
I honestly, if I'm LSU and you knew he was your guy, bro, I would have just hired him after the playoffs, bro. Because Florida he wasn't going to Florida. He definitely wasn't going to Penn State. I would have just waited, bro. But you got to.
Yeah, you couldn't take that chance though.
You gotta do it because of the transfer portal and all of that. So I get why they did it, right? But if I'm Ole Miss, man, I would have just let them coach it out. Like
the players, they made a vote. They voted on it. And they voted on it, and the majority vote wanted Kiffin to play. But the administration He's petty. He's like, no, you're not going to coach. So it wasn't up to the players that he didn't get to play. They voted him to be able to coach into the playoffs, and the administration said no.
Yeah. Well, like
He's
I
getting
said,
paid though. He made $250,000 off the first game. He made $500,000 off the last game they won. So
he like, thank you for cashing that check.
LSU
All right,
pays them for
man.
every win they get.
So this is gonna be good, man. I want to say like Indiana will win. So I just say I think I'm picking Indiana, bro. I think they'll figure this shit out again. Just to see if they keep it rolling, man. I think they got a really good team, you know. So I like what I saw, man. And I like what I saw from Mendoza, and his legs are actually underrated, bro. He got a Stetson Bennett type running ability, man, where you might not think he might be like athletic, but if he get to scooting on you, oh, he can go.
Yeah, I don't think Indiana has the same level of success against Oregon as they do Alabama. I feel like Oregon's got a lot more going for them and a lot less dysfunction. And they're a lot more clear-headed in what their game plan and what they want to do is. I'm going to Oregon. I think this is Oregon's chance. I think the Cinderella story ends here. I think this is Oregon's chance to finally punch through that glass ceiling. If they get a win against Indiana, that's a huge confidence and momentum booster going into the national championship. I'm going Oregon here.
Oregon and Miami and the thing, that's fire.
The Ducks and the Ducks and the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I like that shit. Boy, Miami get to the championship game, bro. Oh, and Mario Cristobal coached that Oregon too. Boy, that's the story right there. That's the story. That's gonna be fire, bro. That's gonna be fire, man. Watch the refs play a role in this one just to make the matchup a little bit better.
Dude, Oregon's got a good defense. They're not getting blown out by Indiana, bro. They're not getting blown out. That's not happening, bro. They're not getting boat raced like Bama. Like, no disrespect, Cam, but you know they're not getting blown out in this game.
Man,
they're not.
All disrespect. Fuck them. They pissed me off, man. That was horrible. We'll be back.
Okay. We'll be back in 1 second with our NFL action, Week 18, and maybe some playoff talk. Welcome back.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. We are doing our NFL part of the show, man. So thank y'all for sticking with us, man. All right. So let's do this thing. All right, man. So the game that has no playoff implications actually has all the playoff implications for the NFC South, man. So the NFC South was literally determined by whoever won or tied this game, right?
This is the one time I'm happy the Falcons won. Because fuck the Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks. Yeah, really, man. I'm like, man, ain't no way, dog. Fuck the Bucks. I'm glad the Falcons won this motherfucker, man. Raheem Morris is no longer the head coach of the Falcons, which I am
Thank God.
happy because it probably shouldn't have been that way.
Shouldn't have freaking took him from jump. That was a horrible idea.
I was like, and I say it on the show all the time, right? I love when black coaches get opportunities, right?
But
But he was so bad at Tampa. Like it was nothing special about his run at Tampa, bro. So I'm just like, I don't get it. I didn't get it when he hired him, right? Like, all right, if you're gonna hire a black coach, right? Why not hire Salah or something, right? Because I think
I would have hired, if you're gonna hire a coordinator, just hire freaking Byron Leftwich. He was in the same division. Why not?
Exactly, right? If you're gonna do that, dude, you gotta do better than Raheem Morris, man. This is just like, so that just didn't work out, man. But you needed somebody on that team that could give you some offensive firepower, offensive mindset, something. You got way too many offensive weapons on that team to play with, man. Bijan just had like 2,000 scrimmage yards or some shit like that, like something nasty. Like you gonna tell me you can't use that? You can't figure out a way to make him more useful. You got Kyle Pitts, you got Drake London, like you got so much weapons on the team, bro. Like I don't know. I think Michael Penix is washed though. But that's just
say what you want about Shuck. The dude's played in limited games, 5, 6, 7 games, and it's been lights out. Like to say his name's not even in the conversation for offensive rookie of the year is kind of crazy because his stats are just as good as the other rookie quarterbacks who played more. And they rattled off like 4 or 5 games in a row. This team was expected to win 2-3 games at the most, and they finished the year 6-11. Probably should have been 7 or 8 wins. That's impressive, and I'm just saying. And this is coming from somebody who was very critical of that pick from jump. I thought it was a dumb pick. I was very critical of that, but I just can't deny like he's been really good.
Well, I mean, goddamn, Chris, he is like 27, bro. So, like, he should be able to come in there and play some football, man. He's old as hell. So, but I mean, it worked out, man, because y'all actually got an offensive identity, right? So this game really doesn't matter in terms of anything, right? Shador had an okay game, and he's 25. I was 2 years off. He's still old as fuck. Right? He's still old, man. He should be able to just come in there and play. You don't have to worry about teaching him the ropes. He already got like 3 kids and a wife. Like, he cool. He's 25. He should be good, Right, so Shador Sanders pretty much, in my opinion, locked up the number 1 spot for a quarterback for the Browns. I don't think you really need to be looking anywhere else. I mean, give the guy some help, give him some. You're gonna need another running back because Judkins probably not playing until like midpoint next year because he broke his fibula, and that's a pretty big bone in your leg. So,
well, they got Dylan Sampson too.
Yeah, so you got him. You just probably need just another back, right?
Get another receiver and some better protection because they got
and I think you got
yourself
a good team. I'm not gonna say a playoff
because they got Njoku and then dude from Bowling Green too.
Man, Njoku ass, get that nigga up out of there. Get him up out of there, bro. Like Harold Fannin.
Fannin is good.
Harold Fannin is what you thought Njoku would be.
You just got him much later.
Yeah, like Njoku, get him up out of there, bro. His time is over. It's over. Harold Fannin is ridiculous, bro. Like you line his ass up at receiver, he's so good. Like you see something route running is crazy, Chris. I'm like nasty. But I think he led like college football in like receiving yards and receptions.
Yeah. So I think it was receptions.
It was nasty. I was like, Bowling Green, he a 4th round draft pick. Man, dude, if this was the 70s, the Steelers would have got his ass, and he would have been like, they wouldn't have told a soul They would have been like,
They would have had freaking Lynn Swan, John Stallworth, Franco Harris,
Harold
Harold
Fanning.
Fannin, Frank Lewis. Like they were freaking deep.
Man, they wouldn't have lost shit.
Bro. Dude, like, come on, bro. What do you mean? What do you think about Burrow? He's a top 3 quarterback, bro. He can't stay healthy because he has no fucking protection. Look at Andrew Luck, bro. At the same point in his career, he's been sacked more than Andrew Luck.
Yeah, Chris.
Like, that's why he can't stay healthy. Oh my gosh, even if he had a subpar offensive line and an average defense, he'd be in the freaking AFC Championship game every year, bro.
And you know, Chris, like it's like, and I'm a Ravens fan.
If
right,
he's the
bro?
guy to get the Bengals there, is crazy. He got them to a fucking Super Bowl. When's the last time the Bengals won a Super Bowl? Since the 80s? Like, come the fuck on. Like, are we freaking serious here? That's a nuts ass question. Are you fucking serious?
And then they spent money on the offensive line, and it was worse. I was like,
if he's the guy to get them there, boy. If he ain't the guy to get them there, they're gonna be waiting another 50 years to get back to one. Are you freaking crazy?
Yeah, dog.
What are you smoking? Because I need some.
But shout out to Myles Garrett getting the sack record, though.
Yeah, I'm happy. Who had the sack record before him?
Strahan. It was tied between Strahan and Watt, TJ Watt.
Mm-hmm.
So
22 and a half, I think it was.
Yeah. And then Strahan gonna be like, oh man, this is not legitimate. He had more games. I was like, you shut up, because Brett Favre fell for you. So I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, so freaking Gaston about freaking threatened dude 20 years later.
Man, Gaston knows about to whoop Brett Favre ass, bro. I was like,
he's like, it's your fucking fault. You ruined everything. And I'm just like, damn. Like,
you like 70, bro.
But dude, like, they had a freaking live event, like just signing autographs, and Favre's like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" He's like, "Whoa, bro! Like, where the hostility coming?"
He's like, "Relax, motherfucker! You cost me millions. Okay, come get these hands." He's like, "Motherfucker, you cost me millions. You know how many sponsorships I lost because of you? Oh no, you come get these hands." That boy was sound like Fleece Johnson. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
He do the easy way or the hard boy. You say you Chris Hansen. I say you look like Chris Handsome. Off the Boondocks, yeah.
That shit was hilarious. He's like, the choice is yours. He's like,
runs
chill,
away.
bro.
Dude runs away. He's like, you can't have my booty.
He's like, man, you about to get it. All right, man. So I really like the Seahawks, man. I like
number 1 seed. Seattle got the number 1. Oh,
I like their defense, man.
I seen a statistic. It said every time they change the popes, the Seahawks make it to the Super Bowl. So they won 1 out of 2 so far. So what's gonna happen this time?
Shit, I don't know, man. But shout out to I forgot, I don't know how to say his last name, man. But Nick, man, he's a really good pick out of South Carolina for them.
Oh, dude, we knew that was gonna be a steal for them.
Yeah, I was like, dude, blew up the combine. I was like, shit, okay, it was good shit, man. So Seattle number 1 seed, so that's pretty cool, man. So they ain't really got too much right there, man. But this is the game that kind of started this bullshit, right? So the refs seemed like they was trying to push the Bucks to win this motherfucker, right?
Oh no, it ain't try. They blatantly, like you've seen it. They blatantly screwed Carolina. It was horrible, like blatant. They caught a PI on Carolina, and the tight end tripped on his feet, like blatantly. Like,
yeah, bro, it was terrible game, man. But nonetheless, man, the Panthers got the last say so, man. Shout out to Derek Brown, bro. What the man? 13 tackles, bro. What got into him?
He's clogging the middle, apparently.
Yeah, like they couldn't do shit, man. But shout out to the Panthers, man. They going to the playoffs.
The Charlotte Panthers.
And they're hosting a playoff game too, I think.
Whoever won the division was going to get kicked out in the first round. So might as well host the playoff game.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, man. But let's talk about the playoff picture. Let's talk about the playoff picture, boy. The playoff picture, man. So let me see what my Ravens doing tonight. Yeah. Let's see. Fingers crossed. We got the lead at halftime. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got the lead at halftime, man. Let's see what Lamar doing. What Lamar doing, man?
Yeah, 10-3.
What Lamar doing? All right, so Lamar got sacked 3 times, which is terrible. He's 4 for 6 for 59 yards. Derrick Henry, it seemed like we woke the fuck up and just hand him the motherfucking ball, man. Shit, you tripping. Just give him the fucking pill. You stupid. Stop trying to pass. That motherfucker is untackleable. That's a word?
Untackleable.
Untackleable, bro.
Untackleable.
Oh my God, Chris, bro. It's just the way it works, man. Goddamn. We can't ban people that win their division with a losing record. We can't do it.
Look what Seattle did. 7-9. Look what they did. They beat the defending Super Bowl champions. So you can't do that.
We can't do that, Chris. We can't do that. We can't do that, bro. But
who? Guess we're funny.
My bad. Yeah. Untackleable.
Untackleable.
Trademark. All right, man. But nah, for real though. For real. All right, so Derrick Henry got a buck. He got 100 yards already, bro.
At halftime?
At halftime.
Oh yeah. Pittsburgh's cooked.
All we gotta do is just keep giving him the football. Okay? All I want to see is him do I want to see him go on a John Riggins type playoff run, right? Remember John Riggins? Well, we weren't born yet.
That's a bad white dude, bro.
Like we weren't born yet, but we watched NFL films, right? And the dude had like a buck 25, 50 every playoff game that they played.
Dude was good, bro. John Riggins is bad, bro.
Including like 200 in the Super Bowl, bro. So, like, he was balling. I hope Derrick Henry can do that, bro. I hope we can do that. That'd be cool, man. If I'm Derrick Henry, I'll retire after that. Fuck the all-time leading record.
We already know he's not gonna be in the Adam Sandler movie, so.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah, because he didn't run for 2000.
Oh shit, man. Goddamn. but I mean, he did run for 2000 though, so it gotta count for something. He did that shit already. What you want him to
do? Again?
I mean, I would love that, but I mean, shit, I want these fresh legs right now, bro. Like, I want him fresh right now.
Yeah, but there's no 8 seed though.
I mean, yeah, like they haven't decided the game yet.
Yeah, the game's still going on.
Yeah.
It's just it's in favor that the Ravens have higher odds because they have the lead.
Yeah, and right now, if this was actually current, this shit might be at 70. Because we up by halftime. So we'll see. I don't fucking know, man. But NFC set, so we already know that's what it is, man. So
Denver locked up the 1 seed earlier. We locked up the 2, and Jacksonville got the 3.
Yeah, so it should be interesting, man. I mean, we get a home playoff game either way, so I don't know. Well, we probably got to play the Chargers or some shit.
Shout out to the Bears for getting the 2 seed. The Bears.
I agree.
Shout out to the Bears.
I agree, man.
That's so crazy that Detroit's not here and I see Green Bay on here. Like, that's so crazy to me.
I mean, yeah, the Rams just be careful. Have you seen how fast Jared Verse is? Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, but the Rams have looked shaky in the last couple of weeks. They have. I'm not saying they're not a good team. I was high on them like a month ago. And I started talking about how good they were, and they started getting shaky. And look who's on top now. Seattle's on top, and they got a home playoff game and a first-round bye. So just saying. I think the Rams are good, but
my brother's probably not happy about that.
neither are you.
He's like, fuck, man, no, we ain't gonna get the thing, man. I was like, hey, man, fuck.
He never thought about leaving that fan base after they moved.
Man, my brother was like 2015. So my brother was like, he was less than 10, bro, when they left. Like he don't even know St. Louis.
I thought it was after that.
Nah, it's 2015. That was the last. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. They like don't. They don't suck. They just suck in LA.
Agreed. Just like the Chargers. The Chargers suck when they're not in San Diego.
I don't like the Chargers. I don't even like Harbaugh. So, like, I don't like none of the Harbaughs right now, right?
Who is that? Who is that?
Bruh, that's the homie. That's the homie, right? She from St. Louis, so she been through the shit just like me. And we've been through some bad Rams teams, bro. So when she say they suck, we did. We did. We was terrible. Oh my God.
I remember y'all wasting all those years of. I remember wasting all those years of Steven Jackson.
She said, "No matter where they go, they stay away." That's true, man. Like I said, man, we had a good defense, man. Like the year we lost to Seattle for the NFC West title, all we had to do was win. That was it.
All y'all needed was a quarterback. Yeah, wasted so many years of Steven Jackson career.
Yeah, but I mean, we thought we figured it out with Sam Bradford, bro. But that nigga was ass, bro. So. It was terrible, bro.
Terrible.
He tore his ACL like 2 years in a row.
Bro, I remember that. Like, I remember the first time, I'm like, okay, that's real crappy luck. But like when it happened the second time, I'm like, okay, like God just does not like. God does not like the St. Louis Rams.
It didn't even look like he tore his ACL. He just stepped back and was like, "Oh, I'm cool." And then it's like, he out for the season again. I was like, "Yo, man.
Oh man, who is? I don't want to get too off topic. Who is that freaking receiver I always give you crap about that you guys had that I say you like so much and then you didn't like him because you thought he was gonna be good and you're like, no, he's trash.
Oh, you talking about Donnie Avery?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro! I was so pissed off, man. Because I'm watching college football, right? And I'm thinking, all right, Donnie Avery is like. He's not a first round. Well, he's kind of a first round, second round talent, right? At the time, and he was really good. He had like over like 1,500.
Where he played out again? He was at
Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, he was at Houston, and I was like, he's cool. And then like tore his Achilles or some shit, and he was done. I was like, yo, man. And then Amendola, as great as he was our number one receiver, bro. He was making acrobatic catches and shit. He was he's awesome, bro. Like, and then he break his collarbone, and then that's it, right? Then we got this cold ass black dude, man, averaging like 28 yards a catch, man. And then we trade him to the Ravens, who have nothing. Nothing. No quarterback, nothing at the time. I was like, yo, what are we doing?
Dude says, this is Donnie Avery. It's like, no, he's trash.
Yeah, that dude was bad, bro. Oh my God. It was terrible, man. I can tell you so many of the draft picks that didn't work out. And
that was so funny because the first time I said it, I didn't know what your reaction was gonna be. I'm like, yeah, bro, like, what you feel about him? He's like, dude. Don't talk to me about Donnie Avery, bro. That was so funny. He's like, dude, that was a heartbreaker.
That boy was terrible, man. Man, we had some terrible ass draft picks, bro. Like, some character from Nebraska.
Well,
like,
I remember when you did that NFL coach and you decided to go. I'm like, dude, you gotta go to the Rams and fix it, bro. Like, you gotta go back and right the wrongs of what happened. I don't even know if you ever finished that series.
Nah, man, it was terrible.
8 years
man.
in, he moves into LA.
Shit, nah, I ain't moving to LA, bro. I don't think I finished it. I think I started over because I had fucked something up. But I think if I do it
He had a
again,
corrupted file on his memory card.
yeah, like he got a corrupted file or something, man. So, but yeah, man. So the playoffs is coming up soon, man. I mean, coaching wise, man, the Giants is looking, the Titans is looking, the Falcons is looking.
I said it last week. I would love to see Sark go to the Raiders. I think that's best case scenario for them.
Yeah,
I
that's the
love
one.
that.
That's the one. That is the spot for him.
Man, why don't
or
I was about to
or the Falcons too?
why don't the Falcons go for Salah?
Nah, because they already did the defensive dude, man.
Yeah.
You need to go an offensive guy, man.
Well, he can't go to any. Well, he can go to Tennessee.
Who the hell is Chris Shula? Is that Shula grandson or something?
I know the one from South Carolina didn't do too good.
Is that Shula grandson? That's crazy.
I went to see Jesse Minter as head coach and Matt Nagy as offensive. He's a good offensive coordinator. He ain't. I don't know. He didn't do nothing in Chicago.
You lying, bro? He did do something.
He was doing good, but I'm saying like not to there.
Compared to who they had before, he was doing
Lovey. Well, Lovey he took over after Lovey Smith, I believe.
No, he didn't.
Who was before him?
Man, they went through John Fox. They went through
No.
Yeah, Matt Nagy was way after that. They went through
well, because they had Fox. They had Fox when they had Cutler, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
They had Lovey when they had Cutler, and then Fox at the end of Cutler. Yeah. And then they hired Mark Trestman. He was
that was bad.
He was terrible. Oh my God.
You're talking about coaches. I seen your boy Chad Morris got a coaching gig at Clemson again.
No. He never win.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to change the subject, but you made me I seen a picture of it earlier. I thought I'd tell you.
Yeah, man. You just terrible, bro. But yeah, man, the playoffs, dog, is coming up, dog. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time, man.
Matthew Golden had no touchdowns in his rookie season.
Bro. That's because love is ass.
No love for love. Brian Daboll to the I mean, I like Brian Daboll. I do. I don't think he's a bad coach. New York is just a freaking dumpster shoot.
Man, they terrible, bro.
Atlanta.
But you know what? Daboll going to the Falcons wouldn't necessarily be that bad. I like that.
They just need to call Chapel Hill Bill. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, man. Actually, you know what? Get Bill Belichick as the defensive coordinator, bro.
He is not doing that shit.
Yeah. It's been a long time since he put on that coordinator headset, bro.
Bro, you really think being my Bill Belichick voice? You really think I'm gonna do that shit? Like, get the fuck out of here!
Come on, man. You in college football, man? That shit ass, man.
Dude got fucking six Super Bowls as a head coach, just never doing that ever.
Like, bro, come on, man. Come on. Be my defensive coordinator, bro. Let's bring it back to 1995. Bro.
NFL, y'all need to hook us up with some NFL films rights. You should let us pitch you guys some cool ideas. We got some really cool ideas.
Yeah, man. Shit. We need to go, man. We need to start talking to some more players, man. Shit. There's some more players out here, bro. Like, Like, dudes just retired. We need a Breeze series, bro. Like, we know about Tom Brady. We done heard him already, man. We need to talk to Archie, man. What about Archie during the time when the Saints was trying to figure shit out, man? I need to talk to well, I can't talk to Cortez Kennedy. He passed away. But I need to talk to
John
somebody else.
Randall.
Yeah, John Randall, man. You need to talk to them, man. You need to
Chris
have
Carter. Chris Carter would be dope.
yeah, man. You know, like we need to talk to some of these old players, man. Shit, just make it fun again,
It's
man.
hard. It's hard, but boy, when you get one, boy, that's really cool.
Yeah, dog, like that
Todd was cool. That was really fun. Like,
real, man. Cause I don't mind talking to these former players, man. I'll be like, yo, what happened with what's the name, and then what happened with this game, right? You know what I'm saying? I love to talk to Steve
and I
Smith,
feel like, oh yeah, but he crazy.
Shit, me too.
But I like how we talked to what's it called, and I feel like we hit the nail on the head on everything we probably wanted to ask. Like some really good questions.
Yeah, man, it should be fun, yo. Let's see what he said, man.
We need to get like an OG player. We need like a Fran Tarkenton or something. A Burt Jones. We need something like that. We need some
Man, I
OG
would love
blood.
Burt Jones, man. I had a question, dog. I'd be like, hey, man, yo, how close was you, man, to really like get to the Super Bowl, bro? Like, really? Like, how good did you feel about your chances before you got hurt, man?
Winning a
When I
freaking
look
MVP back then
at,
had
when
to
I
have felt
look at the
crazy.
numbers, bro, he was on his way. Actually, you know what, Chris? Send me the link or something for the combine, man. I really want to see what they got down there.
We'll probably start mock draft. The Super Bowl is in February, and the draft is usually in what, like May, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So if the draft is in May, we'll probably start doing mock drafts like late March, beginning of April. Last year we didn't do as many the first year around, but I think last year we did a mock. I think we did like 3 mocks, like 3 live, if I'm not mistaken, and then we did a live actual draft show, like reacting and stuff too. So that was real. That's a really fun part of the year because we change picks and stuff all the freaking time. It's like nope.
Yeah, so hopefully we can find a better thing. So we won't
No,
be-
that website I found last time, I'm gonna have to get that website from Terry again because that one we did the second time, like we didn't have no issues with the other one. He's like, dude, he's like the ads are horrible.
yeah, man, man, he straight sent my computer in the like.
Dude, that shit was so funny. He messaged me, he's like, yo, we can't use that website again. I'm like, don't worry, I got you, bro. I got another one.
Like that shit was terrible, man. Yeah, Chris, man, yeah, send me the link like to watch that because I actually want to kind of watch the FCS, man, because I watched the HBCU combine one time, so that was pretty cool.
What I want to do this year though is we do mocks like live like we did last year. But before the actual draft, we have each of our own like published actual mock drafts that we can post. Like maybe like a couple days or a week before we both have like our standalone ones.
Mm.
I guess we could review those the last show before the actual like draft and then see how we did compared to, what happens.
Okay.
I like doing it without trades though, because I feel like trades it's too many moving parts and stuff like that. So
I trade all the time. I'm getting every first round pick.
this ain't NFL head coach, bro.
All 32. I'm getting all 32.
Or I'm playing 2K5 and I'm just trading all my draft picks for a 1-year rebuild.
Yeah, man. Shit, I almost traded my first round pick for I take Culpepper.
Oh no, I used to hate because in the older games like that, you really got to make sure like you add in the salary cap up right because it's not like now Madden to where it'll freaking if you do trades on like Madden or franchise now, it'll be like, hey, you're over the salary cap. You can't do this trade. 2K5, you're like, oh, yeah, well, I'm going to trade for freaking Peyton Manning. You're like, oh, man, well, the interest is there. The draft picks are there. The trade goes through and you look at the salary cap and you're like negative $52 million over the salary cap. And it's like, yeah, I had to trade like 30 players. And yeah, I won't be able to make it happen.
That's a conversation for another day. They need to go ahead and get that license up, man. I already got the soundtrack for it. So
They already renewed it, so they renewed it until 2030 or 2032, I believe.
oh my god,
I might have to. I might just yeah.
bro.
I told you that was gonna happen though, Cam. I
No,
told you they were, but
but
the Madden 26 isn't bad though. I'll admit, like I've played enough of it with my oldest, like it's not bad. The gameplay is not that bad. The presentation's better. I'm not convinced that they're gonna continue to sustain that, but they did enough to get the NFL to be like, okay, we'll just
it was playable.
I think it's better than the recent ones for sure. I can actually play it.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's still but though. It's not Madden 09, so
Yeah, bro, not terrible, man. I'm still gonna play PS2, man. And shit, the last stream I did for Madden, that shit got like 500 views. I was like, yo.
which one? Madden 07?
Yeah. Yep. And I don't even know what year I'm in. I think it's like 2035.
You need to get on Madden 09.
Yeah, I gotta get an Xbox 360 again. I got rid of that because I was like,
it's not bad on PlayStation because I played a lot of 360. Like when we was in school, I played it on 360.
That's just got that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I did.
You gotta stop.
Why?
You gotta stop that. Don't do that. You stop PS2 games for Madden after 07. Maybe even 08.
It plays the same as 360.
It's cool, but
I prefer 360. But when you have a PS3 that plays PS3 and PS2 games, I can play everything on that one.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I liked it on 360 though. Madden 09 is the GOAT. One of them.
Man, so but we're gonna get this thing, man. We're gonna get this thing, bro. We're gonna get back on it. Off season gonna be fun, man. So shout out to everybody that gave us some love, likes today. Chris, Juicy, Terry. See that smooth with incognito, man, on us.
Man, touchdown troop is nowhere to be found, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they said, man, we appreciate all the viewership, man. 37,000 subscribers, man.
In less than 3 years.
The road to 50,000
this year. Before 2026 is over with, we want to get to 50K this year. With the help of pull the you finger to the camera. You, sir, you, ma'am. You are going to get us to 50,000. Come on, man. Let's get to 50,000 subs and let's hit 200 million lifetime views before the end of the year. I feel like that is feasible. I feel like that's attainable, but we cannot do it without you guys. And you guys sharing it to all your best friends, all your buddies, all on social media, to your grandma, to your grandpa, the family functions, the family reunions, all that good stuff. Share us out.
Yes, sir, man. But we'll be back next Sunday, man, to do the same thing, to talk about some more stuff, man. More football stuff, more football content that you guys like. So we'll be chilling, man. We'll be chilling. So like I said, we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.